Okay, the Chiodo brothers.
I was
This
trying
is
to
their first and only
remember.
film.
Yeah, I was trying to remember. I couldn't remember the name. I was like, it's something Brothers. I was struggling to remember.
This is reminding me
Yeah.
of the Superman credits
Duh, 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 duh.
on Krypton, far away.
Exactly,
away.
exactly.
Marlon Brando played one of the clowns in the prequel.
If only that were true. Killer
So this is the
That'd
font.
be
This is the font that Avatar should have used instead of.
Papyrus. Yeah,
Yes.
definitely. Wait,
See, they get it. See,
I
go
haven't
ahead.
seen this for a while. I was like, is that a Christmas tree? I'm like, no, that's not a Christmas tree.
See, that's a great kind of thing to start off with because you think that's the top of like a circus tent, but it's not.
It's a burger
just
shop.
No,
of a,
it's the
restaurant.
burger shop.
What happened to food places that really gimmicked up? Like, I just don't see them anymore.
It's a novelty now, but I wish still that I could be served by someone on roller skates at least
Right.
once in my life.
I think we need to bring those back. I reckon
Look at that hard Canadian 30 right there.
Okay, this cop is going to be quintessential to this movie, so pay close attention to his face because he's great.
Oh yeah, that's John Vernon, who I believe played the dean in Animal House. I think, maybe.
Bede,
I'll have to
you
find
should have
out.
researched this beforehand.
Well, you know
Okay.
me, Marcy. I always do research.
Hey,
at
look,
the
it's your
last minute.
favorite character trope, Bede.
Look at that
Yeah,
fucking
John
nerd.
Bernard.
Fucking nerd.
Fucking nerd. Yes, he was the dean in
Animal House? Yeah.
Dean. Yes, Animal House.
Crusty old
Stupid
Dean.
dean.
I like how he's
Dude,
drinking
that's better
beer,
again.
beer brand beer.
Beer brand beer is our favorite beer.
Okay, clearly those bags are empty because no one carries bags of liquid from the side like that.
In
You know what my
paper.
favorite? Exactly. You know what my favorite thing about is when people buy stuff from the supermarket and they're walking, they always have long baguettes in the bag. Nobody I know in real life has ever had long baguettes in a bag.
Outside of France.
Exactly.
Well, potentially.
But
Allegedly.
What in blue blazes?
Whatever
He's
happened
like
to
every-
circuses and circus tents? You don't see that anymore.
well,
Circus-
And animal cruelty. Once they cracked down on that,
I mean,
circus kinda went
yeah.
away.
I
They
mean,
got
you could,
cancelled.
you could have a circus without the animals, but then, I don't know, is it a human
that's
rights
what's-
issue?
Well, that's what Cirque du Soleil's whole thing was their
Well, yeah.
circus with no animals. That's what the sequel should be. Killer
Cirque du Soleil clowns. Someone
They got
go
lots
of
change
stuff.
Pitch that to Tubi.
that. Yes.
Yes.
That's an Asylum
I-
movie if I ever heard one.
Well, Asylum and Tubi
I-
do work together. They
Yes,
make
That's
magic.
true. Like Titanic 666.
And Shark Side of the Moon.
That's right.
Which,
I
hopefully
do
we'll
love-
be doing that in a future episode.
So I do love the fact that the killer clowns, their spaceship is literally a circus tent.
Okay, we should get into this now. That
Yeah.
every joke they could think of
Oh.
that's clown related is
It's
in this
right
movie.
there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anything that goes with a circus, you are going to see it here because that's the way alien clowns operate. It's that simple.
They would, actually.
Not
Oh, no,
the
they
doggo.
Not the doggy.
No.
My dog's very upset right now, even though he's not looking at
This
the
is the
screen.
first horror trope we're going to see is the animal dies.
Yes.
Got to kill the dog. Know that it means business.
This better be on doesthedogdie.com.
I think I would be surprised if it is.
Hey, I've seen things
But don't
that weren't
worry.
on there, so I had to update it. Just-
Marty, dirty, whose is this?
First of all, we don't need any of these clowns here.
See, usually this would be cheesy and you'd think, this isn't real. But I think that it's on purpose. Like, they know it's a joke.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You definitely can't take it seriously. Whoa. I mean, that acting performance alone.
Was shocking.
It
but
was.
this.
Get that hit, no.
Actually, one of my favorite
rinse
things
back.
about this film is just, like, it's so vibrant. Like a lot of it is at night, but the colors come through so well. Like it's really beautifully shot and lit, and it just looks fantastic. I've always appreciated that.
The clowns look fantastic.
The designs, because they're also very individual, so you can tell them all apart, which I think was really good.
It's not just like a foam head, you know? They move and their eyes express and their smiles express. It's crazy.
It's just amazing work.
And that's because the Kyoto brothers, like this was their first and only films as directors. Yeah, but they of course, did special makeup effects, creature effects for a lot of films. But my favorite bit of trivia, outside of Royal Dano being in this movie, is the same molds for Killer Clowns from Outer Space were also reused for the trolls in Ernest Scared Stupid.
I knew this, yeah.
Oh,
I have heard that before.
I did not know that. Or did I?
Yeah, so if you ever see Ernest Scared Stupid, or if you have seen it, watch it again. You'll look at the trolls, especially in the last part of the film. It's the exact same molds as the Killer Clowns.
I might have reason to watch Ernest Scared Stupid.
Rick, you should make a sequel to this movie, but it has to be done in the style of Solid Rock Trust, where someone at the police station is getting all these random calls from people around town about Killer Clowns. And we only stick at the police station.
You have to listen to it all.
Yep.
Yes. That would be brilliant.
And then you get the reveal of where they actually show up.
Stupid Dean.
And the moral of the story was the friends you made along the way.
Marcy, it's the clowns we make along the way.
Oh, God. It's another one.
Yes.
I mean, if you got 8 calls in a row of clowns attacking, you would start to think maybe there's something to this.
Maybe.
I want the clowns to show up in a sequel to Fast and the Furious.
I mean, where can they go after going to space, other than Clown Planet?
That's where they got to go now. Too far. That's gonna be the fast and the clowning.
This is more of a pod race, I would say, than Fast and Furious.
Oh, can you imagine clowns pod racing? That'd be amazing. Well, that escalated quickly.
He's okay.
Lie, and this is going to be kind of gross, but the cotton candy people thing with like the ball and then it comes out more, it looks
getting
like...
you hungry?
No, it looks like the prosthetics that Edward Penis Hands had, and it's kind of disturbing me. Because as we know, I'm the only weirdo who watched that movie. Oh, finally! Shadow Shower 20 days later.
What do you guys think ice cream men do in the wintertime? I've always wondered about that.
Oh, I don't even want to know what they do in the wintertime. Although, sometimes though, like, we can hear when they're out there, because in Australia
we still get ice cream trucks coming out. Okay, that's fucked up. Ah!
Okay, this is what the popcorn is born into if they're left alone long enough.
It's very alien-esque.
Why are you spraying us? We only just want your shirt.
Wherever they bit you, you're going to want to get some ointment on that right away.
Definitely.
Because those teeth...
It's a ghoulie.
I was going to say, it's a ghoulie.
Coming out of the toilet.
I mean, we've seen a few things come out of the toilet on this podcast, but a weird clown birth is not one of them. I can't even.
It looks so cool, though.
It's so great. Yeah. I love how they did this. It's so good.